The Division of Culture and Tourism hereby presents to you the 4 national events with the likes of MAOLA Hulu, BALALA, WAKASIRI and KHAWAI Festival. But first up, come with me on a journey where we will witness the MAOLA Hulu Festival.
MAOLA is the Unyapa language for the film phase, in which during the northwest monsoon, windy weather traverses the deep or fringed coral reef skirts mating, but to find where to lay eggs or spawn in the transitional months of March, May, June, when it is very calm, enabling intertrade between Unyapas, Munduapa, Koves, KHAWAI, Bariai and Siasi for various sea-based goods exchanged with dried land protein, ornaments, carvings as well as livestock, chicken, dogs and pork. The Ulu Mask followed suit this barter trade through exchange between the Bariai with Penata, KHAWAI with Penata Botong and Koves with Kumburi village, upon which relationship still remain to this present days. After all the successes of seafaring endeavors and exchange of goods including MAOLA, people then dance or converge on in Sing Sing to give prominence to the Aulu, Tumbuan or mask introduced to the Bali Vitu group of islands.
A total of 17 schools participated in the festival with 28 dance groups from elementary, primary and high school assisted by local elders and choreographers within the rural communities, making it a success. Hope you enjoy the cultural performance including traditional dances with varieties of attires and masks. Coming up next is BALALA Mask Festival. This will be the first of its kind to stage a cultural show at Watu Beach Front Baya Village in the East Nakanai LLG under Thalassia District, West New Britain Province. Watu Beach Front in Baya Village is ideally located in the northern border of East and West New Britain Province, which serves 3 different districts: Thalassia District, West New Britain, Wezon District, East New Britain and Pomio District, East New Britain.
The actual festival was held on the 15th to the 17th of September 2020 at Watu, located few meters away from the main Baya village, with roughly around 200 plus people attended. During the 3 days show, nearby communities and villages participated fully by putting on traditional performances and markets that made the event alive. Other visiting groups like Duk Duk Mask from East New Britain and Valuku Mask from Galewale Oskins LLG participated as well. One of the primary purpose of these Balala masks and cultural show is again an enhancement to commemorate how our ancestors travel along the beaches, on sea, on land and further in the lands, and to face tough opposition from opponents being the Makolkol tribes, Kol tribes and the Binding tribes, a fighting battle amongst these tribes that lasted for decades with show bloodsheds and deaths.
The province has got 7 major tribes. Today, MB Balkan is the Untitled Chapter of Bakovi, being an agent of change in Bakovi.
The Bakovi tribal cultures and traditions are diminishing gradually because of the people or tribe adapting to the westernized culture. As such, the Bakovi Kabutaku WAKASIRI festival is meant to revive the Bakovi cultures and tradition. The Thalassia district, apart from the other districts in West New Britain province, is so diverse and has its own tourism sites, unique cultures, beautiful terrain and its geographical features underpinned by the Bakovi tribe that requires attention and preservation. Since the inception of the Bakovi WAKASIRI Kabutaku festival in the early 90s, it has led the support financially to sustain and promote the magnificent cultures and tradition of the splendid tribe. Thus, it portrays lack of support and cultural ignorance. In December of 2019, an experimental interim KHAWAI cultural show was staged at Amulut Kendren Coastal LLG for 2 days. The event was an overwhelming success that it has received both provincial, national and overseas recognition. Due to popular demand, the show now renamed the KHAWAI Cultural Festival, which was held again at the same venue Amulut from 16th to the 18th December 2020. The 2019 event was privately sponsored by PNG Pacific Resorts Ltd, a PNG-owned SME involved tourism and hospitality. The PNG Tourism and Promotion Authority has come on board to help with the promotion, advertising, training, logistics and staging of the festival. KHAWAI Cultural Festival opened up opportunities to preserve and showcase culture, conserve natural environment and create cash flow in the whole area of Solong. KHAWAI means travel in the Solong language of the Arawet tribe of the south coast of West New Britain province of Papua New Guinea. Traditionally, they were seafaring people who trade with each other along the coast from Gasmata, passes Kendrian to Cape Gloucester and further to Siasi Islands. Finseven along the Medan coast as far as the Long Island in the north. These people were great sea travelers and were skillful who build dug-out canoe which can sail long distances. Apart from their trading of artifacts and traditional sell money, they also were a happy folks who loved to share and display their traditional feasting, which always culminated in cultural dances and customary initiations, marriages and other ceremonies.